Hey guys, hi, hello, welcome back to the channel. ASMR Norby. So on this video, we're gonna be doing a top anime list. And by the way, you guys can check out all the animes in the description below if you're curious and don't want to watch the video. Um, but you should definitely check out these animes. All right. I kind of recorded this already, but I fucked up and I did some stupid thing with my audio, and now like it came out crazy. So I have to redo this again. So we're gonna do this again. Um, so this is gonna be like a soft speaking video, by the way, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get on with the list. So these are I didn't list them down exactly. These are I'm reading this off of a list of anime that I've already watched, but I'll know what anime I actually like. These are animes that I personally like. They're not like what the general people like or whatever. And if you're really into these animes, definitely check it out, even in the slightest, because they're much better than I explain it. Because I suck at explaining things, but it's good. All right, so let's go. All right, take two. So, by the way, I'm on my desk, so like the setup is a little bit weird. Should I zoom in? Let me zoom out. Yeah, let's not do all that. So starting with the first anime, Attack on Titan. If you guys don't know what Attack on Titan is, you're living under a rock, and this goes for all my anime watchers, viewers out there. Um, so and Attack on Titan is very popular, and it's really cool. It's really badass. It's about a dude that has the ability to transform into a giant, a titan, right? He's like a crazy giant human, right? I don't know. It's really weird. Like they look like humans, they got limbs and everything, but they're giants, right? And whatever. But his goal is to like get revenge for the Titans killing his family or his mom. I think it was just his mom, and to just slaughter them all. So that's his goal, to get rid of all Titans. And yeah, there's a lot of Titans in this thing, and it's very very gory. It's a lot of blood and action. Is very cool though, but yeah, and he has the ability to transform into one of these, and it's really cool. I think it's just like 3 seasons right now, and it's like he joins the military kind of thing, and it gets really really cool. Amazing anime. So you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. Next anime. Again, all these animes are going to be in the description below. I'll have the name of it, and you can look them up and then do your own little research on it if you really want to know what exactly is going on. Okay. Is this better? Maybe not. I don't know how to raise this. Okay. All right. Cool. Next anime we have here is Death Note. Death Note is about a guy. All right. It's about it. Hold up. Let me see if my audio is fucking up again. I just want to make sure. All right. Cool. That was so stupid. GarageBand is so. It sucks, but whatever. Death Note is about a guy that was chilling in school one day, and then out of nowhere, this book came out from the sky. It just fell from the sky, and yeah, it was really weird. He was like, what the fuck? What is this? And he looked at the book and he's like, yo, what the hell? It says you can kill people here if you write their name. All right, so I'm gonna start killing people when I write their name. I mean, yeah. And so it's really, he gets really creative with it, and he starts becoming much clever with it, and he starts, killing the people that should not be part of the world or society anymore, because he just wants to be like the god, and he wants to to control everything and make sure everything's the way he thinks is the best way that the world should be, by getting rid of certain people from high rankings and sorts. And then there's this investigation that goes on because of this happening, and they're like, yo, why are all these people dying, all like all this magically happening and stuff. and then they start investigating him more and more, and then more unravels, and it gets really really intense and interesting. But if you're into that like whole crime, it's not really a crime thing. It kind of is, that crime little action, that mystery. It's really really interesting. It's really cool, and it's a really awesome concept. Definitely check it out. Death Note is amazing. All right. Yeah. Next anime we have here is Black Butler. I honestly forgot what the fuck Black Butler was about, but it was about this boy. He's rich, and he only has a butler, and these guys go on interesting adventures. Not really. They stay home all the time. They stay in like their little town all the time, but they have an interesting story. And I have no idea why. Like, this is good. I don't know why it was good though. I don't know why I enjoyed this so much. Honestly, never mind. I am not gonna like just say it just to say it, because I honestly don't remember why. I know it stood out to me a lot, but like I don't remember why, and that's annoying. Never mind. That's not part of the list. Moving on. We're gonna go somewhere else. I actually the first recording I didn't even include Black Butler, because I was like what, like I don't know, and then I included it and I'm like what, I don't even know why I included it this time. It was dumb. Anyways, we have here oh yeah, all right. So by the way, guys, a lot of people like Full Metal Alchemist. For all the anime viewers out there, I know you guys like Full Metal Alchemist a lot, right? I don't know. I mean, for those that've seen it, you guys probably love it, right? And it's crazy because in the anime community, a lot of people really praise Full Metal Alchemist, and they say like, "Yo, it's like number one, dude. It's like top tier, dude. It's it's the best anime out there." And it's just very annoying because it's like it's not. It's like, I don't know. It's my opinion, of course, but it's like it's just very overrated. Like, I've seen it, and it's good. It's pretty good, but like it's not like that good. Like, I've seen better animes than that. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's so good about it. Like, it's I don't know what's so like best about it. Like, if I could even use it. Like, I know I can't, but like I'm just trying to understand like what the hell. Even Brotherhood, like they were good. It's just I just don't know, dude. It's just mad confusing to me. I mean, but whatever. Next one we have Gungrave, and Gungrave. Well, yeah. By the way, Full Metal Alchemist wasn't in my list, so don't worry about that. Gungrave is the next anime in my list, of which I like a lot, and Gungrave is about this dude, right? So there's two dudes, right? There's the main character, and then it's like his best friend, right? They grow up together from like children and stuff, and then they become adults, and the best friend, he ends up doing, what the hell does he end up doing? He ends up I forgot, dude. I forgot. He becomes like a boss or something. He becomes like involved in this like crazy business, and this main character, right, becomes his like assistant, right? So the main character is like the assistant kind of thing, right? I don't know exactly. It's like his co-workers, like his partner in crime. I don't know what it was, but I think he eventually dies. So they say, right? He's not actually dead. He just got into like a really, really, really bad accident, and some doctors, or a doctor fixed him up and made him into like this crazy, like superhuman or a robot type of thing. I don't remember exactly, but he's much stronger and more combatant. Is that a word? I don't know. He's like more, But anyways, he then he becomes like this superhuman, and he's got these memories about all this going on. I think he forgets his memories a bit, and then he starts unraveling them, and then he starts trying to find his memories. Like, he's trying to find his origin. He's trying to figure out like his whole like past life and what happened to him and stuff. And then it gets really crazy. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it was amazing. I think that you guys should watch it, and I think it's honestly like a really great expression of what a true friendship should be like. Like, that was very interesting to me, and I don't know if that really spoils anything, but if it does, I'm sorry. It's just, it was good. It was really good. You should definitely check it out, and if you haven't, then Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's move on. Let's move on. Next we got here is Angel Beats. Angel Beats was a very sad anime. By the way, guys, the genres here, like, there's a good variety. It's not just strictly one genre. I want to, like, change it up. I don't want it to just be, oh, just action and stuff. It's a good, it's just a general thing. So Angel Beats is about, I believe it's been a while since I watched it, and I cried in that anime. Believe it or not, I actually cried. I'm not gonna lie here and say I didn't. It was a sad little anime that I enjoyed. I don't think there's like more than a season, but there might have been. I don't think so. Maybe one or two. Okay, I don't know. I really don't. But it was good. I seen it, of course. And what it's about is about a dude, right? That he died. I think he died, and then he went to this like world where it's angels and I think demons, maybe demons. I might be wrong, but it's angels for the most part, and I know that for a fact. Hence the fucking title. And what happens is that he becomes friends with a ton of angels, and he becomes very very like interested in this one angel, like this girl. And things happen. It's really funny. It's like a lot of like shit going on. It's a little bit of action. I don't remember too much action from that anime. And it was just very entertaining. I don't know, you guys should definitely, and there's romance, a little bit of romance in there, of course, which makes the whole thing a little bit sad in the end. And moving on here, we got Fate Zero, the Fate series. All right, I'm gonna put Fate series under one thing, okay? The Fate series, okay? Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night. I think that's it, right? I don't know if I'm forgetting something, but those animes are fucking amazing. They're so good. They're so good. Like, the fighting in those animes are so good. They're so well like animated. Everything's so smooth. Everything's so like bright, colorful. The sounds of it, the whole audio and everything. Just, it's like a whole, like, it's like the base of like every interaction, every like collision, and it's really cool. It's like you really feel like really immersed in there. It's amazing. And it's about pretty much like a lot of people summoning these legendary people from past time to help them try to win the Holy Grail, which grants them a wish. So it gets really intense. It's a whole fight between many people, many groups, and see who wins. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And everybody, and actually, it's way more to it than that. There's a deeper story. There's a deeper, meaning to all that. And the characters are great. I personally like Fate Stay Night out of the Fate series. And yeah, definitely check it out. Please check it out. It's amazing. All right. Moving on to the next one we have here. Demon King was my first anime. I'm just saying that that's not part of the list, but Demon King was my literally my first ever anime that I've ever watched. I don't know. And it wasn't even all that. I'm just saying, I just passed by and I'm like, oh wow, look at them. All right. Anyways, guys, the next one on the list is Code Geass. Code Geass. If you haven't watched it, obviously watch all of these that are in this list. Do it. Trust me, you're gonna have a great time. Code Geass is about this dude that met a woman, a lady that she ended up giving him powers, in a way, like a power to command people, so he can like have people like obey him and stuff. It was really interesting. So he had this power so he can command people, and with that power he had a goal set out to to take over the military, to try to take over like the world. Maybe, I think it was the world, or just that country. Obviously this is in Japan. Most of these are all in Japan. Yeah, so I don't know, it was really interesting. It was very clever. He was a very smart dude, and he went around this very tactically. And he had a rival that was trying to go, obviously go against him, and it was very intense. And in this age, there's mechs, like in fucking Fortnite, that garbage ass game, that a lot of people play. Like, probably one of you guys play that trash game. I mean, I play it too, but like, those mechs gotta go, dude. Those mechs gotta go. But anyways, the mechs in the anime are, they're there, and I'm not really a fan of robots, but like you can look past that. Even if you're not a fan of like all those robots, you don't really care watching the anime. It's not about that. It's not mostly that. The action is seen in it, but it's just very cool. It's a very cool anime. So it's really awesome. So definitely check it out, guys. Definitely check it out. Um, Sorry, I had to clear my throat. All right. Next we have here is 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 Akame got killed. That was a good anime. I like that one a lot. The Yeah, it was a good anime. Okay, it was a pretty good anime. So like it was about this dude. He ends up meeting a group of people, and these groups of people become they're like assassins and stuff, and they all have like their own special little ability, or power, or it's not really a was it a power? Yeah, it was like a power. They all have like different abilities and stuff, and things get it's a little bit dark. So if you're into dark animes, it's pretty dark. Um, there's a lot of fights, a lot of powers, and if you're into that, you definitely should check it out. It's amazing. It's amazing. Is it about a main dude? Yeah, there's a main character, dude. I might even rewatch it to be honest, dude. Holy shit, it's but yeah. I'm not gonna say anything else about that one. Here we got Parasyte. Oh, I didn't include this in the last video. Parasyte, one of the last origin. I made this like a half an hour ago, and like it was garbage. So whatever. That's what I mean by last video. If you want to check out my last video, though, you should. That would be very nice of you. Maybe you can give it a nice like too. That would be great. Anyways, Parasite The Maxim. That's what it's called. Parasite The Maxim. It's about this human. Well, this person that has that is a very basic person. He's just living his ordinary life, and this like alien thing comes from another world into Earth, and then it gets attached to him. And that wasn't its intention. It was to like kill him or something and take over his body and stuff. But what it ended up doing is that it got attached to his like hand and stuff. And he like this alien thing. Yeah, of course it's like it has a mind of its own. So like it can even talk and stuff. It wasn't just, like a fucking it's like a parasite, but like it could talk and stuff. So, it wasn't just mindless and stuff. So he ended up talking to it, and they were just trying to get it. They were getting along with each other, kind of, and this parasite thing ended up being like it ended up helping him, giving him like super strength, super like speed. He used to wear glasses, and now he doesn't. Like it's just a very crazy thing, but it's very monstrous how these parasites and like are in Japan, and they're killing people, but they take over their body, and they start like they look disgusting. They end up looking like there's like a whole bunch of monsters pretty much in the city. And he gets rid of them one by one, but that's not really his goal. I don't know exactly what his goal was, but it's a bunch of that, and it's really good. It's really good. If you're into that, definitely check it out. Now the next one is a little bit weird because I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do like it. Tokyo Ghoul. Now I know you guys probably heard of it. Tokyo Ghoul is about this dude that hung out with a woman, and this woman was a ghoul, and that means she was like a monster in Japan. And there's a ton of ghouls in Japan. There's a ton of monsters there, and they eat people. They don't eat like ordinary food. They eat strictly people and meats and stuff. And so she was trying to set him up, and he thought it was a date, and she was trying to kill him, and they got into like this alley and stuff. And then long story short, she got struck or something, and she died. And right, and then he got stabbed like right before that accident. He got stabbed by her, and so they had to take him to the hospital, and they actually used her organ and to transplant into to the main character's body. Right, his name is Kaneki-kun, by the way. Kaneki-kun. And he ended up being half ghoul and half human. So it was really cool because he gets to like have the powers of it, but not fully be a ghoul, which means that there's advantages to it, which I think was I actually forgot. Honestly, damn fuck, I forgot it. But I like the anime. The story was okay, and then it kind of like drifted apart towards the end. That's the thing. There's like four seasons. There's Tokyo Ghoul, and then season one and two, and then there's Tokyo Ghoul Re, which I guess season one and two again, or three and four, however you want to see it. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. The story was it's all right, but the character there, like the main character, like I just loved him. I just really did love him. So it's not might be an anime for everybody. So it's pretty dark, a lot of blood. There's war. I think there's war. Is there war? Not really, not really. There's a ton of fights, and you might get really, really attached to the character. But it's. I just really love the character. I just had to keep watching it, even when the story was just going down and down. I don't know. I just watch it. If you're into it, watch it. If you like fall apart from it, you don't like it no more after a while, then just stop watching it. It's totally understandable. Hunter x Hunter. Now that was that was a great anime. Definitely watch Hunter x Hunter. That's about it's in a world where people can use their chi, or I don't know what they call it in this, I forgot, but they use like their chi, their little energy, and they can make they can use it to fucking be stronger and stuff, and use it on like an item or something and make that stronger, so they use that as a weapon and stuff. Like they use this energy and it becomes like this whole crazy thing, and there's like a whole martial arts and stuff behind it. And the main character, Gun, that's his name, Gon, Gun, he not a gun, it's a gun, and he ends up he becomes really strong. It's like it's a shonen, and it's really cool, because who doesn't like shonens, dude? Come on, shonens are fucking badass as shit. You gotta love it, and it's really funny. It has its moments. It has a really really funny moments. It has a really badass moments, and the animation of fights are awesome. And yeah, his friends that he makes are really cool too. It's really cool. You're asking for a great time watching this. Honestly, you're not gonna have a bad time. Maybe the last arc was a little bit boring, a little bit, but it made it all up in like the total ends. All right, so watch it, dude, watch it. All right, sorry, I have to like clear my throat. I'm sorry, I'm like bugging. The next anime we have here is gonna be Charlotte. Charlotte is a good anime. It's all of these are good animes. I don't know why I keep repeating the same thing. I'm sorry. Charlotte is about this man. All right, this is in a world where people have superpowers, right? And this main character, right, this dude, I love superpowers, as you can't tell. Like, I love it. It's mad fucking cool. The main character, I forgot his name, but he has this power that can absorb other people's powers, and like that's pretty fucking overpowered, right? But it's really cool, because I don't know, like sometimes I just like to sit back and watch somebody fucking overpowered and just fucking go chaotic and shit. It's interesting. And he meets this girl, and they become like pretty close. But he goes through like a dark phase, and that was my favorite moment, to be honest. Like the little dark phase that he went through, that was pretty lit. That was pretty fucking lit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he absorbs powers, and he starts remembering his past. Like he starts getting to know people that that reminded him of his past, and he started remembering like a lot of important shit to his life. And then he just goes on like a little, like it's just really good. It's just really fucking good. Just watch it, dude. Next anime we have here is Steins Gate. Steins Gate is it's a good anime. It's an anime about time travel. If you're into time travel, then this is awesome. Like time travel can be a little bit overwhelming for some people, because it's like, what the fuck, like people can like do a lot of shit with time travel, and they could like really change like so much shit, and it will make no sense to you, but that's the whole point. And then I don't know, it gets a little bit stupid sometimes, but these guys did a pretty good job with time travel. And it's pretty much this guy, like I think he changed the past, and it affected him like significantly and dramatically, and it like really messed with his like whole life and everything, and like the people that he loved and everything. And he started like he gets really sad. He gets to a really down, like a very low point, and he it's his struggles. Like he's just struggling, and he's just trying to find a way to like get everything back to the way it was. And all of this because of this time traveling thing that he made. He is like the machine that he made or something. Is really cool. Is is really like emotional. It's a pretty emotional anime. It's not crazy emotional, but yeah, and yeah, it's you're gonna enjoy it. Of course, there's not with these types of animes. There's not too much action, but just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Watch everything here. What else we have here? One Punch Man. One Punch Man is great. You know why? Because the animation and the fights and the comedy. That's literally it. You're not asking for anything crazy with this anime. This is just a fun anime to watch, to laugh at, and just chill. You know, that's you're not asking for anything crazy, and that's why I love it so much, because it does it. They do this thing, these two things amazingly. The comedy and the fights amazingly. The action isn't crazy. It's in crazy. I was gonna say intense. It's good. It's really good. Watch it if you haven't already. Another time travel thing, but it doesn't have to do with like a machine, is called Erased. Now this, oh shit, yeah. So Erased. So this is about like this dude that he's like 30 or like 30s. And he already like you know, he had his job, I think, and stuff, and he's not really in the best spot right now in life, in his career and stuff. But he ends up going back in time all of a sudden. I don't know, you know how fucking animes are, and he ends up going back in time, and he goes back to like his elementary school time, and of course he's a kid. He's not like a fucking grown man in fucking elementary. He's a kid, and he starts remembering that there was a girl that passed away in that time. And he's like, oh yo, now that I'm back here, I'm gonna take the opportunity to talk to this person, get more involved with this girl. He doesn't really question he does question the time travel a lot, but like he's like, you know what, I have the opportunity, let me do that, fuck it. And so he does that, and he gets more involved with this girl, and he starts getting more interested in this girl, and it gets a little bit crazy from there, you know, because it's like you start knowing, wait, why did she die, and then you start learning all these crazy things, and it gets really intense. Just it's cool mystery type of thing. It's a little bit, it's pretty emotional. It's a little bit of romance you can expect from this, and it's just good. Just watch it. Just watch it. I'm sorry, I'm annoying as shit. Assassination Classroom. That's about a class of assassinating people. It's this dude, right? This like octopus dude. He comes out of nowhere threatening to blow up the fucking moon unless unless he teaches a specific class. And it was really weird, but the government is like, all right, you know, we don't want, you're super OP, you're like a fucking god, you're like a god on steroids, you know, we're not gonna fuck with you, just do whatever you want, just don't blow up the moon, you know, don't fuck with that moon. He's like, all right, but we're not gonna blow up the fucking moon, but whatever. But I'm teaching that class, all right? And then they're like, yeah, okay, you can teach the fucking class, dude, all right? And then he's like, all right. So he teaches the class, this class, you know, how to like fight and become assassins and stuff. And the goal is for the students in the classroom to kill the teacher. He becomes a teacher, right? He's a teacher, and they're like, you got to kill me by the end of the year. That's your goal, or else I'm gonna blow up the moon. So I'm gonna teach you how to kill me by the end of the just kill me by the end of the fucking year, by the end of the whole school year. And then that's the whole thing, and it's really good. It's really good. Just watch it. I'm sorry. All right. Orange. That's more of a time travel thing again. Kind of. It's not really a time travel thing. So what ended up happening is these guys from high school, right? They wrote letters to themselves in the future, 10 years in the like later, like a little capsule, like a little time capsule. And then 10 years later, when they're all adults, they're all dads and moms and stuff, they look back at the letters, and then by that time they had a person that they knew. They didn't have them. They knew a person that was very like, you know, lonely and stuff, and not involved and stuff, but he ended up passing away. He actually took his own life, which sucks. And but this group, now that they're dads and moms and they're adults and stuff, they're all mature and shit. They're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna write a letter from each of us to our past selves, to get more involved with this sorry, my camera like turned off. It turns off after like a 30-minute mark. It's fucking trash. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So after a while, so like, say they sent letters to their past, and their past got these letters, right? And you may think, oh, but doesn't that fuck up the timeline and shit? Well, the way they see it in this anime, the way they see the time is that there's different timelines. So they didn't send it to their own timeline, or else, that would change everything. They pretty much sent letters to like the past of themselves in a different timeline. If that makes any sense. So that's pretty much how they're trying to prevent a suicide. And the animation is really amazing. It's beautiful. Everything looks amazing. It's cool, and the characters are really cool. You're gonna get really, really like into them. You're gonna know, and it's very emotional for teens. Like, this could be very, very relatable, because that's when teens. Well, they're in high school. There's a whole bunch of emotional chaos going on, and it's really like interesting to learn. And with a lot of people that struggle with themselves and their lives and stuff, it's just a way, it's a way to represent them in this anime, and how what they've gone through, and situations like that can seem a little bit similar, but and it shows the care that others show, trying to help them get out of that situation, and not be in that dark place anymore. So you watch it, you can probably learn a few things from that. It's really cool. It changes the way you see a few things. Yeah, so let's move on to the next one. All right, we have My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. If you don't know what that is either, oh my god, dude, watch it. But the first time I saw it, I literally saw the first episode and I got off it. Came back next month. Like, I came back to it next month because I'm like, bro, this is so weird. Like, why is everybody looking so fucking weird? They got these quirks. What are fucking quirks? Like, I was like, what is this? This is weird. And I think I said this in my last video. I think maybe my last couple of videos, I think I talked about that. But anyways, it's actually pretty fucking good. It's a shonen, and it's about this main guy that had no powers, and now he suddenly got powers from this dude, this number one fucking superhero. He gave him his powers, and now he's gonna, because he thinks this kid is gonna grow up to be this righteous hero and stuff. And well, you know how shonens are, and he starts off not so brave, and then he becomes brave, and he becomes like this guy that everybody, they don't look up to, but they kind of do. Not all of them. Everybody has their own little story going on, but it's really cool. It's really funny. It's really, the animation is really cool. It's nice and how do I say this? Like, it's nice and, I don't know. It's like very nice and cozy watching it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like very comfortable watching it. It's cartoony kind of thing. It's not cartoon. I don't know. But you just watch it. Dude. It's really fucking good. My Hero Academia might be like within the next like few years, it's gonna be named like one of the best animes of all time. I can guarantee it, dude. This anime is so good. Sorry, I keep coughing, or not coughing, clearing my throat. So next we have here is, that might be the last one, actually. Yeah, guys, that was it. That was everything that I can possibly give you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was my anime list. I know it was really, really long, and I suck at explaining things. I know it's but if you stuck with me throughout the whole video, thank you so much. That was really intense. I really do appreciate it. And like it, give it a thumbs up, please, if you actually did enjoy it. Subscribe for more. Comment below what you guys thought. If you guys wanna, suggest me any animes, that would be awesome. I have a whole ton of animes here that I would love to talk about. I have a whole list here that I watched. I might do that on a separate thing, but without the actual description. I might just say the names, and that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a long video, and I'm so sorry, but I just felt like it was really interesting to get into. So guys, have a great day or night, and take care. I hope you guys have a great time, I guess. And peace out, guys. All right, bye.